Quiet field, quiet hands, petals soft as falling sand. This is where the journey ends, where the world becomes our friends. Yeah. There is grace in letting go. There is wisdom in the slow surrender of the gathered things, of the things our living brings. The flowers in this final field, asphodel will not be sealed by the heaviness of life, by the cutting of the knife. They are open, they are pale, they are ready to set sail. Soft, oh soft, the closing day. Soft, the things that go away. Nothing fights, nothing screams. Just the soft, just the dreams. Asphodel, asphodel, hold me low. Hold me in the way I go. Soft as silk and pale as moon. Take me very soon. Asphodel, asphodel, gentle feel, where the heaviness will yield, where the bending finally rests, where the soul can leave its quest. Don't be sad, don't be afraid, this is just the way it's made. Every season has its end, every bough is made to bend, and the dust we always were goes to where the dust prefers, and the soul we always knew goes to where it must come true. Soft is the going, soft the night. Asphodel will hold me right. Soft, oh soft, the closing day. Soft, the things that go away. Nothing fights, nothing screams. Just the soft, just the dream. Asphodel, asphodel, hold me low, hold me low. Hold me in the way I go. Soft as silk and pale as moon. Take me very soon. Asphodel, asphodel, gentle feel, where the heaviness will yield, where the bending finally rests, where the soul can leave its quest. The Greeks knew, the old ones knew, where the tired souls go through. Not a fire, not a hell, just a gentle asphodel, just a field of soft white bloom, just a place to rest, the room of all the years, of all the toil. Soft return to gentle soil. Asphodel, asphodel, hold me low. Hold me in the way I go. Soft as silk and pale as moon. Take me very soon. Asphodel, asphodel, gentle feel, where the heaviness will yield, where the bending finally rests, where the soul can leave its quest. Quiet field, quiet hands, petals soft as falling sand. Asphodel, asphodel, take me on, take me where the noise is gone. Salt on my lips, sun in my eyes. Wave by wave, the ocean tries to remind me where I'm from, to remind me what I become. Born by the sea, raised by the wind, the childhood of the salt-soaked skin. Mom would make us dry our shoes out on the porch when we come home in twos. The smell of brine, the taste of bread, where the sound of seagulls overhead, the quiet of the evening tide, the places where I used to hide. Home is taste, home is sound, home is where I'm always found. Salt water in my veins, sun and shore, the soft remains. Salt water, take me back to the boardwalk in the painted shack, to the days I never thought I'd miss, to the warmth of every summer kiss. Salt water, hold the sun, hold the days when we were young. Bring me home, bring me near, where the only thing was here. I went away, I had to go. The world was bigger than I know, but every now and then I'd wake and feel the rolling that I take for granted in those younger days. Now I find 1,000 ways to recreate the sun, the salt, to never let the memory halt. And when I close my eyes, I'm there, toes in sand, sun in my hair. Home is taste, home is sound, home is where I'm always found. Salt water in my veins, sun and shore, the soft remains. Salt water, take me back to the boardwalk in the painted shack, to the days I never thought I'd miss, to the warmth of every summer kiss. Salt water, hold the sun, hold the days when we were young. Bring me home, bring me near, where the only thing was here. We can move 1,000 times, we can chase 1,000 climbs, but the heart remembers home, even when we have to roam. And the sea is in my blood, and the sun is in my mood, and the salt is on my mouth, wherever I have to head. Salt water, take me back to the boardwalk in the painted shack, to the days I never thought I'd miss, to the warmth of every summer kiss. Salt water, hold the sun, hold the days when we were young. Bring me home, bring me near, where the only thing was here. Salt on my lips, salt on my lips, sun in my eyes, the ocean still tries. Salt water, hold me here, where the only thing is dear.
Red as fire, red as kiss. Everything begins like this. Bloom that doesn't ask permission. Red against the sky's edition. Hibiscus in the morning light, burning red against the night. She doesn't whisper, she declares. She doesn't waste her time on prayers. She is what she is, she shows every petal, every prose of a beauty that is bold, of a story always told. And the heart is bright as red, that a flower ever said. I am her, I am here, I am loud, I am clear. Red against the whitewashed wall, red and ready, red and tall. Hibiscus burns so bright. Show the world your shameless sight. Red against the morning gray. Take the night and make it day. Hibiscus, deep and bold. Tell the truth, there quite a thing. I learned to bend to dim my ring, but I am tired of the small. I am tired of the wall. I want to be the brightest red, the loudest petal in the bed. I want to bloom without a sorry. I want to be my own glory, like the hibiscus in the sun, like a battle never won by the things that try to dim, by the doubts I hold within. I am her, I am here, I am loud, I am clear, red against the whitewashed wall, red and ready, red and tough. Hibiscus, hibiscus, burn so bright, show the world your shameless side, red against the morning gray. Take the night and make it day. Hibiscus, hibiscus, deep and bold, tell the truth that must be told, beautiful and never small. Ooh, brightest flower of them all. Some flowers ask, some flowers wait. Hibiscus comes and won't be late. She blooms because she has to bloom. She fills the morning, fills the room. And I want to be the same. I want to wear my flame. I want to be the red, the rose of every story that I chose. Hibiscus, hibiscus, burn so bright, show the world your shameless side, red against the morning gray. Take the night and make it day. Hibiscus, hibiscus, deep and bold, tell the truth that must be told, beautiful and never small. Brightest flower of them all. Red as fire, red as kiss. Hibiscus, hibiscus, this is what beauty looks like, free. This is what I wanna be.
Soft tile floor, found it home. The afternoon has finally come. A square of sky between four walls, where nothing is asked, nothing falls. I built this place inside my head, a garden made of golden thread, vines that climb the open air, light that doesn't blind or glare. Here I rest, here I am. No appointments, no demands, just the sound of water turn, soft as something I could learn. This is mine, this is here, nothing leaves and nothing's near. A pocket of the world that waits, a space outside of all the gates. Atrium, atrium, hold the light, hold the soft and gentle bright. Walls of stone but heart of green, everything between. Atrium, atrium, take the noise, take the rush, take the choice. Open sky inside a room where I learned to bloom. Outside the wind is cold and fast, inside the moments don't go past. They settle slow into the floor, they knock and wait beside the door. And I sit here with my tea, and the world cannot find me. Just the orange tree, the fern, just a page, the slow turn of a season I almost missed, of a love I never kissed. And it's enough, it is enough to rest from all the rough. This is mine, this is here, nothing leaves and nothing's near. A pocket of the world that waits, a space outside of all the gates. Atrium, atrium, hold the light, hold the light, hold the soft and gentle bright. Walls of stone but clear sky, just the hum of water by, and the bird that decides to land on the rim of an open hand, and the heart that finally slows, and the breath that comes and goes. Atrium, atrium, hold the light, hold the soft and gentle bright. Oh, walls of stone but heart of green, everything between. Oh, atrium, atrium, take the noise, take the noise, take the rush, take the choice. Open sky inside a room where I learned to bloom. Soft tile floor, fountain hum. The afternoon has finally come. Atrium, atrium, hold me here. Hold the soft, hold the clear. Yeah. True, yeah. Trim by trim, year by year, patient hands and quiet ear. Small thing growing in a bow, holding more than meets the soul. You can't rush a tree like this. You can't skip the steady kiss of the scissors on the bough. You have to wait, you have to vow. 20 years to make it bend, 20 more before the end of the shape you saw in dreams, and the bonsai and its themes of patience, of slow grace, of accepting time and place. Slow grow, slow show what you have, what you know. Every cut is a prayer, every leaf knows you care. Bonsai, bonsai in my hand, this is what I understand. Patience makes the smallest large, patience pays the largest charge. Bonsai, bonsai, hold the ears, hold the careful tender shears. Slow is life, slow is light, everything is worth the wait. I am also growing slow, bending where the lessons go, pruning what I do not need, watering the chosen seed. And I think the hardest part is to trust the patient artist, to know that this will last and the rushing will not pass anything of any worth through the wider earth. Slow grow, slow show what you have, what you know. Every cut is a prayer, every leaf knows you care. Bonsai, bonsai in my head, this is what I understand. Ooh, patience makes the smallest large, patience pays the largest charge. Oh, bonsai, bonsai, hold the ears, hold the careful tender shears. Slow is life, slow is light, everything is worth the wait. A tree this small holds a hill, holds the wind, holds the chill, holds the patient years it took. Like a sentence in a book, you can't write a story fast, you can't make a thing that lasts without time and gentle hands, without learning where it stands. Bonsai, bonsai in my head, this is what I understand. Patience makes the smallest large, patience pays the largest charge. Bonsai, bonsai, hold the ears, hold the careful tender shears. Slow is life, slow is light, everything is worth the wait. Trim by trim, year by year, patient hands and quiet ear. Bonsai, bonsai, hold me slow, hold me where I need to grow.
soft as breath like memory pass. Dewfall in the evening blue. Everything I want to say to you. The day goes down so slow. The colors take their final show, and then the dew comes gentle, slow on every leaf and bough below. I have always loved this hour, the fading of the daytime power, the arrival of the soft, the cool, the end of every busy rule. Just the dew, just the dim, just the dew on every limb, just my breath against the glass, watching twilight come to pass. Soft, oh soft, the falling night, soft, the waiting so light, just the dew, just the dusk, just the gentle, just the husk of a day that's going down, of a quiet little town. Dewfall, dewfall, gentle hour, hold the soft of twilight power, every drop a tiny world, every breath a flag unfurled. Dewfall, dewfall, take the day, take the colors as they sway, hold me here in the dim, on the gentle, quiet brim. And I think of you sometimes in these unreliable rhymes, of the way the world goes still, of the way I feel your will, even when you're far from me, even when you cannot see the tiny things I do, the way I move through every gentle day, hoping somehow you can feel the smallness of the way I deal with the world, with the rest, with the things I do my best. Soft, oh soft, the falling night, soft, the waiting so light, just the dew, just the dusk, just the gentle, just the husk of a day that's going down, of a quiet little town. Dewfall, dewfall, gentle hour, hold the soft of twilight power, every drop a tiny world, every breath a flag unfurled. Dewfall, dewfall, take the day, take the colors as they sway, hold me here in the dim, on a gentle, quiet brim. The world is loud, the world is fast, but twilight always comes at last, and every tiny piece of dew holds a sky, holds a true, holds a moment that won't last, but every moment lived is past, worth the holding, worth the song, worth the where we don't belong. Dewfall, dewfall, gentle hour, hold the soft of twilight power, every drop a tiny world, every breath a flag unfurled. Dewfall, dewfall, take the day, take the colors as they sway, hold me here in the dim, on a gentle, quiet brim. Twilight mist on the grass, soft as breath, memory pass. Dewfall, dewfall, hold me too, hold me in the gentle blue. Turn my face to find the sun, Heliotrope, the warming one. Every day I follow light, even when I'm out of sight. The flower turns and turns again toward the sun without a refrain. It does not question, does not doubt what its purpose is about. And I wanna be like that, following without combat. The thing that calls me deep and pure, the thing that helps me to endure, the longing for a brighter day, the faith that brightness comes my way. Heliotrope, heliotrope, you teach me how to hope without knowing, without need, just to follow, just to feel. Heliotrope, heliotrope, follow sun, show me how to be the one who turns toward what calls me home, who follows light wherever roam. Heliotrope, heliotrope, longing flower, hold the secret of your power, the simple love of warmth and light, the simple turn toward the bright. I have wanted things for years that I couldn't say through tears, but the flower doesn't speak, and it gets exactly what it seeks by the simple act of turning, by the patient daily yearning. And I think there's wisdom there in the bending toward the air, in the simple following a need, in the trusting of the seed. Heliotrope, heliotrope, you teach me how to hope without knowing, without need, just to follow, just to feel. Heliotrope, heliotrope, follow sun, show me how to be the one who turns toward what calls me home, who follows light wherever roam. Heliotrope, heliotrope, longing flower, hold the secret of your power, the simple love of warmth and light, the simple turn toward the bright. We complicate our wanting, we hide behind our daunting, but the flower simple knows where the light, where the light goes, and it goes there without shame, without doubt, without name, for the longing in his heart that has been there from the start. Heliotrope, heliotrope, follow the sun, show me how to be the one who turns toward what calls me home, who follows light wherever roam. Heliotrope, heliotrope, longing flower, hold the secret of your power, the simple love, the warmth and light, the simple turn toward the bright. Turn my face to find the sun. Heliotrope, heliotrope, the one. Every day I follow you, every day I'm bending too.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there's a hill, slow as the dawn, layer by layer, time moves on. What we built, what we became, fades in the wind, etched in the rain. Walked these roads when I was young. Now my name is just one among the names worn smooth on the stone. I am everyone, I am alone. I have seen seasons turn to dust, watch my heart learn how to trust, watch the colors fade and shift, watch the river change its drift. Time isn't my enemy, time is what makes me me. Every line is a story, every weathered stone is glory. Limestone, limestone, hold the years, hold the laughter, hold the tears. Carved by water, carved by light, carved by every restless night. Oh, limestone. slow and true. What was old becomes the new. Every layer is a song. This is where I have always belonged. The young ones run, the young ones chase, looking for a different place. But the older I grow, I see that this ground was always meant for me. The walls I once tried to climb were built from a different time. Now I rest against the stone, and I know I am not alone. Time isn't my enemy. Time is what makes me me. Every line is a story. Everywhere the stone is glory. Limestone, limestone, hold the years, hold the laughter, hold the tears. Carved by water, carved by light, carved by every restless night. Limestone, limestone, slow and true, slow and true. What was old becomes the new. Every layer is a song. This is where I have always belonged. The river takes 1,000 years to carve a single line of tears, and I have only my own time to carve a song to write. But every breath becomes a mark. Every season leaves its arc, and what we leave behind is real, even when we cannot feel. Limestone, limestone, hold the years, hold the laughter, hold the tears. Carved by water, carved by light, carved by every restless night. Limestone, limestone, slow and true, slow and true. What was old becomes new. Every layer is a song. This is where I have always belonged. Old as the hills, slow as the dawn. Layer by layer, I move on. Limestone, limestone, holding me, holding what I'm meant to be. Ooh, yeah. Heavy on my chest tonight. Heavy on my chest tonight. Black ink running down the line. Stones that hold the weight inside. Carved from years that won't unwind. I built this fortress from the start. Onyx walls are from my heart. Every scar polished stone. Every loss became a bone. The weight I carry isn't pain. It's the proof I'm here again. Silent as the deepest night. Dark but holding all my light. I won't bend, I won't break. What's heavy makes me stay. The ground beneath my feet was built from yesterday. Onyx, onyx, hold me down, hold me steady on this ground. Heavy heart, heavy hand, I am where I'm meant to stand. Onyx, onyx, dark and deep. Every promise I will keep. Solid stone, solid soul, I will carry through the cold. You can't move what won't be moved. You can't change what time has proved. I know the weight of every choice. I know the gravel in my voice. Some men are made of paper thin, some are forged from deeper kin. I was carved from harder earth. heavy makes me stay. The ground beneath my feet was built from yesterday. Onyx, onyx, hold me down, hold me steady on this ground. Heavy heart, heavy hand, I am where I'm meant to stand. Onyx, onyx, dark and deep, every promise I will keep. Solid stone, solid soul, I will carry through the cold. Sometimes the heaviest is what saves, sometimes the deepest is what gave. The blackest stone reflects the moon, the hardest love arrived too soon. But here I stand, here I am, made of things I'll never bend. Onyx weight, onyx grace, this is my unmoving plan. Onyx, onyx, hold me down, hold me steady on this ground. Heavy heart, heavy hand, I am where I'm meant to stand. Onyx, onyx, dark and deep, oh, every promise I will keep. Solid stone, solid soul, I will carry through the cold. Heavy on my chest tonight, but the weight is mine, all mine. Black as midnight, deep as sea. This is what was meant to be. Onyx, onyx, hold me down. Cooling through the pines, soft sound of nothing else. A path I've walked 1,000 times, where I find myself standing tall but bending slow. The pines remember more than I know. Each needle holds a quiet song, singing where I've always belonged. The forest floor soft and brown, carpet of the falling down. Every step a memory, every breath a melody. Quiet here, quiet me, this is where I learned to be. Nothing chasing, nothing on, just the pine grove in the dawn. Pine grove, hold me still, hold the silence of the hill. Wind that whispers, light that bends, where the noise of all things ends. Pine grove, deep and green, this is what I've always been. Slow and tall, soft and true, coming back, coming through. City taught me how to run, Pine Grove showed me how to stand. The mountain raised me from a sun into something I understand. There's a wisdom in the slow, there's a power in the still. What the trees have come to know took 1,000 years until you could feel it in the wind, you could read it in the soil. Some things grow, some things end, some things ask for endless toil. Quiet here, quiet me, this is where I learned to be. Nothing chasing, nothing on, just the pine grove in the dawn. Pine grove, hold me still, hold the silence of the hill. Wind that whispers, light that bends, where the noise of all things ends. Pine grove, deep and green, this is what I've always been. Slow and tall, soft and true, coming back. have grown.
Crack me open, find the seed. Pomegranate sweet succeeds where the bitter pill pretends that the story really ends. You can know me from the outside, you can read me from the right. On the surface I am hard, on the surface I am scarred, but inside I'm crimson, I'm sweet. Hidden treasures soft and deep, every seed a separate truth, every taste a secret youth that I held back from the world, until the right hand's careful curled around me with the gentle care that a fruit like this can bear. Bitter sweet, like a song without a beat, like a prayer without a God, like a path without a ride. Pomegranate, pomegranate, deep red, tell the truth I haven't said. Sweet beneath the rough exterior, soft beneath the bitter superior. Pomegranate, pomegranate, hold the seed of the love I really need. Crack me open, gentle hand. Help me understand. I have always been this way, hard to enter, soft to stay. Once you're in, you're in for good. Once you taste, you understood. But the surface is the test. Most don't pass, most don't rest long enough to find the heart. Most don't try, most depart. And I get it, the shell is hard, the shell is grit, but the inside, oh the inside is the place I cannot hide. Bitter sweet, like a song without a beat, like a prayer without a God, like a path without a ride. Pomegranate, pomegranate, deep red, tell the truth I haven't said. Sweet beneath the rough exterior, soft beneath the bitter superior. Pomegranate, pomegranate, hold the seed of the love I really need. Crack me open, gentle hand. Help me understand. Persephone took 6 seeds, bound her to the underworld's needs, and I have given mine away to the wrong hands, to the grave. But I'm learning slow. Who deserves the taste to know? Who deserves the deep red core? Who deserves to find the door? Pomegranate, pomegranate, deep red, tell the truth I haven't said. Sweet beneath the rough exterior, soft beneath the bitter superior. Pomegranate, pomegranate, hold the seed of the love I really need. Crack me open, gentle hand. Help me understand. Crack me open, find the seeds. Pomegranate, pomegranate succeeds where the right hand finally knows, where the careful loving grows. as rain on roof. Every drop a tiny proof that you were here, that you win. Every print a soft event. You walked through here in springtime, left your fingerprints in time. On the cup, on the door, on the things I can't ignore. And the rain comes now to wash, but it can't erase the prints that you left in every glance. Every look, every breath, every word you ever said lives in the print of you and me. Lives forever, can't be free. Rain on rain again, trying to wash the love away. But the prints stay, even when the color's gray. Rainprint, soft and slow, holding what I cannot show. Every drop of memory, every memory of you and me. Rainprint, gentle stain, let the gentle rain cannot wash away from me. This is what we used to be. Maybe that's alright, to carry prints into the night, to know that you were really here, that my memory is clear. And the rain that comes is soft, and it carries me aloft, above the sadness into peace, where the holding can't release, without erasing what was real, without making me unfeel the way that you once stood here, the way that you were near. Rain on rain again, trying to wash the love away. But the prints stay, even when the color's gray. Rainprint, soft and slow, holding what I cannot show. Every drop of memory, every memory of you and me. Rainprint, gentle stain, let the gentle rain cannot wash away from me. This is what we used to be. The rain falls on the just and unjust. The rain falls on the loved and lost. And every drop is just a kiss from the cloud to the earth that is, carrying messages from the sky, carrying tears we can't say why, carrying the proof that you exist, that my memory still resists. But forgetting and moving on, and my heart is not yet gone. Rainprint, soft and slow, holding what I cannot show. Every drop of memory, every memory of you and me. Rainprint, gentle stain, let the gentle rain cannot wash away from me. This is what we used to be. Rain on glass, rain on roof, every drop a tiny proof. Rainprint, soft and clear. You are still here. Daydream rolling through the noon, floating up like a balloon. Mine can't stay where I should be. This is what Reverie does to me. I should be working, should be there, but my mind is somewhere in the air, floating in the yellow afternoon, lost in the daydream of a tune, of a memory that won't sit still, of a wanting, of a will to be elsewhere, anywhere but here, but there, where the colors blur and run, where the day becomes the sun, of imagination soft and slow, where I never have to know. Floating soft and high, underneath the open sky, mind that wanders, mind that drifts, mind that takes me share from the hour here and there. Reverie, reverie, soft and slow. Take me where I wanna go. Yellow daydream, blue blur. This is what I most prefer. There's a place that isn't real, but it's the place I most can feel. And I get there when I close my eyes and let the daylight doze on my eyelids, on my cheek. And I'm somewhere I can't speak, but I can feel, oh, I can feel the slow turning of the wheel of the imagination, mine, of the daydream, of the line between what is and what could be, where I always wanna be, floating, floating, soft and high, underneath the open sky, mind that wanders, mind that drifts, mind that takes me through the rifts. Reverie, reverie, take me far from the reasons that I are, from the body in a chair, from the hour here and there. Reverie, reverie, soft and slow. Take me where I wanna go. Yellow daydream, blue blur. This is what I most prefer. Some say it's a waste of time, this drifting through the daydream's chime, but I say it's where I find the deepest workings of my mind. The places that I cannot reach by any plan, by any speech, just by letting go, by floating soft like a feather, like a loft. Reverie, reverie, take me far from the reasons that I are, from the body in the chair, from the hour here and there. Reverie, soft and slow. Take me where I wanna go. Yellow daydream, blue blur. This is what I most prefer. Daydream rolling through the moon, floating up balloon. Reverie, reverie, hold me here, where the daydream is so dear. Pattern, pattern, line by line, every shape a perfect rhyme. Tessellate, repeat, return. Every cycle helps me learn. The world is made of patterns, hexagons, the bee knows, snowflakes the winter throws, petals on the lotus floor, tiles upon a temple door. Everything that's beautiful has a quiet, careful rule. A repetition of return, of the way the corners turn into something whole and wide, into something we can hide. Same and same and same again, like a careful, patient brain working through the geometry of what beauty's meant to be. Tessellate, tessellate, fill the space, find the pattern, find the place, every shape a chance to fit, every space a chance to sit. Tessellate, tessellate, no straight line, everything I have is mine, pattern in the chaos found, beauty in the every round. I used to wanna be unique, different from the day I'd speak, but the older I become, the more I feel the gentle hum of the repetition slow, of the patterns we all know. Wake, eat, work, sleep, every day a little leap, same and slightly new, like a kaleidoscopic view of the beautiful return of the things we never learn, and so we let them happen full, until we let the pattern pull. Same and same and same again, like a careful, patient brain working through the geometry of what beauty's meant to be. Tessellate, tessellate, fill the space, find the pattern, find the place, every shape a chance to fit, every space a chance to sit. Tessellate, tessellate, no straight line, everything I have is mine, pattern in the chaos found, beauty in the every round. Even when the days repeat, even when my heart can't heartbeat, differently fresh and new. The pattern is the comfort true. The pattern is the gentle way the world holds me when I sway. Same and same and same and same. Knowing only my own name. Tessellate, tessellate, fill the space. Find the pattern, find the place. Every shape a chance to fit. Every space a chance to sit. Tessellate, tessellate, no straight line. Everything I have is mine. Pattern in the chaos found. Beauty in the every round. Pattern, pattern, line by line. Every shape a perfect rhyme. Tessellate, tessellate, hold me tight in the pattern of the night. Yeah. Orange sky, vapor trail, like a story, like a sail, crossing the evening over high, painting orange in the sky. I see them sometimes in the evening, vapor trails slow and weaving across the sky from east to west, like a thought that won't quite rest. Someone's gone where I have not, to a city I forgot, or a city I'll never know. And the vapor lingers slow in the orange of the sun after all the day is done. And it makes me think of going, of the always knowing going. Vapor trail in evening sky tells me where they fly, but it never tells me why, and it never says goodbye. Vapor trail, soft and high, painted in the orange sky, tracing where the planes have been, tracing what we don't know we've seen. Vapor trail, slowly fade, leaving just the journey's made. Orange sky, vapor white. This is the orange evening light. I have always wanted to go somewhere, somewhere I have not been there. And the vapor trail says yes, says someone's life is in progress, of a journey, of a flight, toward a city full of light. And maybe one day I'll be there, looking up at orange air, looking down at someone's house, and we'll never know the route of each other's vapor trail, of each other's distant sail. Vapor trail in evening sky tells me where they fly, but it never tells me why, and it never says goodbye. Vapor trail, soft and high, painted in the orange sky, tracing where the planes have been, tracing what we don't know we've seen. Vapor trail, slowly fade, leaving just the journey's made. Orange sky, vapor white. This is the orange evening light. Every line is just a line, until it meets a line of mine, until it crosses through my view. Then it becomes something true, a tiny window to a life that's not mine. That's somebody's wife or husband or child or friend, going somewhere, journey's end. And the orange holds it gentle, the orange holds the sentimental. Vapor trail, soft and high, painted in the orange sky, tracing where the planes have been, tracing what we don't know we've seen. Vapor trail, slowly fade, leaving just the journey's made. Orange sky, vapor white. This is the orange Orange evening light, orange sky.